welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. My name is Rihanna and I do collective and personal intuitive readings. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this week's video. I will say that this video is kind of for a specific group here. I feel like this is for the spiritual people, or the people who've been interested in spirituality but hasn't really felt that push yet. With that being said, if you know you're not spiritual, then this video is probably not for you and you should probably click off. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this week's reading. So to get into the mystical wisdom first, the oracles, we have the unicorn here. So a lot of mystical energy, right? Almost like, what is that word? Like something that doesn't exist, right? Like unicorns don't exist to some people, but to some people they do. And they're really mystical creatures, like a fairy, right? But it all kind of symbolizes one thing, and it's spirituality. So I feel like that's what that card is about. They want you to invite in spirituality. They want you to invite knowledge. Serendipity is also like a good energy. It's like a frivolous energy. So I would say that's more of like allow certain experiences and stuff to happen for you too. We have potential here. Think big for your future. So guys, you have a lot of potential and it's definitely showing up here. I see it on the cards, but they want you guys to really tap into it. This kid right here, I'll move some of these. He's looking into a glass ball and he sees like an angel actually, but the purpose is he's looking into a glass ball. That is one way of telling the future. If you've seen psychics and they look in that glass ball, yes, you might end up getting some type of enlightenment here, because we do have enlightenment and the 7 heavenly virtues. So you may very well get a visit from somebody or something. You may get it in a form of a dream, a vision. You might be clairaudient and you can hear it. Either way, I do see that you guys will be having some type of spiritual awakening, some type of spiritual growth happening. If you've already had your spiritual awakening, just know there's levels to this. And so I do see that happening for you. And then with the Moonology to start, at the bottom of the deck, we have a new start is coming here. So guys, you guys will be starting something new here. If you've been wanting to, this is your sign that this will be happening. We have surrender to the divine here. So like I said, I feel like you're going to be visited, or they're going to try to reach out to you, and they may have already been trying to reach out to you, but you were not paying attention. And it's totally normal because life happens. Like life is so fast to where your everyday people do not see what they're supposed to see. You know what I'm saying? And then we have faith in your dreams as well, which is under potential, guys. So hello, if there's something that you've been wanting to do, you need to do it, because the only shots you don't make are the ones you do not take. Okay, so that just popped up in my head and I was like, yes. But also it's a time to release negativity under the 7 heavenly virtues. So if you have some negative traits and stuff that you be doing and you know you need to stop it, that is your sign right there to go ahead and cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are in holiday season, which, what does that mean? The year is almost over. Like 2023, it's pretty much a wrap. Like, it will be over by next week. So with that being said, what comes after that? New year, new you. So it's really not too early to start on certain things that you want to start, okay? And then we have meditate and contemplate here. So, and that's under enlightenment. They really want you guys to tap in, because I feel like as soon as you do, there's going to be an enlightenment here. There's going to be some type of, like this card, you cannot tell me this card don't look important. Honey, this person has light, like light rays beaming off of their head. Funny story, yesterday I went and took pictures, and the person who took the pictures for me was able to catch a light ray. And I've never had that happen, and I thought that was really, really cool. But that means knowledge, right? That means protection. You have an aura. Guys, very, very important. And that might be also a sign to go ahead and cleanse your aura. Y'all, I was going to make a whole separate post on this on social medias, but I will go ahead and make it now. A lot of y'all don't know what a spiritual cleanse is, and I can tell because like I can feel and smell y'all's fucking energy. And some of it stinks. Like, I am not gonna lie, some of y'all's energy stink. You need to take a spiritual bath. You need to spiritually cleanse and sage yourself, and continue to do that like weekly, because there's so many things in this world, spirits and stuff, that attach to our auras. So please do that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. So speaking of things attaching to our auras and stuff, the Devil card came out with the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. So what this is telling me is there could be negativity and like negative spirits and stuff around you trying to attack you, trying to come towards you. But just know with the Chariot here, you are in control. That's literally what the Chariot is about, is being in control. Okay? So you need to make it known to things around you and to yourself that I run this. This is my vessel. You don't belong here. You're not welcome here. Whatever you need to do or say in order to get those negative energies away from you. And they could be in the form of a human too. Yeah, a lot of the time, that's why they say, like when the devil can't get to you, they send, that's what that is, because he does work through people, just like God works through people, right? So think about that. Then also here, we have the 4 of Wands for energy surrounding and affecting you. We have the 4 of Wands with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So, guys, really stable energy, very good energy, light energy, abundant energy. So regardless of if you have, energies trying to come towards you, I do want you to know that you are protected, and you need to, make sure you're ensuring that. And then also, don't let it get you down or anything, because you still have wonderful things going on for you. So don't worry too much about what's creeping in the shadows. Just make sure you're always protected regardless, right? And then for what to expect in the near future. I do that because the moon came out, which is funny because something is hidden. Maybe something for your future is supposed to remain hidden for certain purposes and reasons. And I know that seems funny, like we're not supposed to know everything, but we're not. Because if you knew certain stuff, I'm sure you would find a way to self-sabotage it, or somebody else would do it for you, right? So sometimes things are meant to be kept quiet. But we have the High Priestess with the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. So the message really is a lot of you guys have a spiritual responsibility. Remember back to what I was saying over here with all this like enlightenment, potential, all that stuff. Yeah, you guys have an assignment. There is a reason why you're here, right? And you need to tap in. That's pretty much what they're telling you. Like, y'all may not know it now, you may not know what abilities you have now, and that's okay, but tap in, because it's about that time. I don't know if y'all have been noticing, but stuff around the world is very weird right now. Very weird. Look at the planet. Look at what's happening with the government. There's flowers blooming in Antarctica, okay? If that does not say enough, then I don't know what will. But A lot of us were sent here to help what is to come. And that's all I'm going to say about that, okay? Y'all gonna know the rest. Y'all know the rest, or you're going to figure out the rest. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning into another video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe.